administrator. To do this we type cmd, and here you should see the cmd.exe file. And to run this as administrator, we just go to right click and run as administrator. Then we have this command prompt here, and now we type cd, which means change directory, and we change this to C and Kinect, and then hit the enter button. Now you're in the Kinect folder, and now you type reg svr32, and then you type kinect cam.ax, and then it should say DLL register server in kinectcam.ax succeeded, and then you press the OK button, and now reboot your system again, and you're done. So what you can do now is, you should see the Kinect cam right here now, and it should work. And now you can adjust the angle of the Kinect. To do this we can go to start, type %appdata%, and hit the enter button. Then you come to the roaming folder, but we need to go back one folder back to the appdata folder, and here we go to local, and then you should see here a folder which is called Kinect cam. Just double click this to open this, and here you should have a config file, and you can open this with Notepad or just hit the edit button here. And here you can adjust the angle of the Kinect. So I can do here -20, then it should have another angle and go down. And to save this, just go here to File and Save, and then your Kinect should go down. Okay, so that was my tutorial on how to use Kinect on your PC as a webcam, and in my next videos I will show you how to use Kinect for games, for controlling your whole PC, and this will be much fun, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if it was helpful, please leave a like, and see you in my next video, guys. Bye.
This is Tyler. Tyler, with Grammarly's help, is writing an email to his boss, Anita. Tyler sits just
The server in kinectcam.ax, and then administrator, and you go to start again in your kinectcam.ax file, and it should be in there then. Okay, so now you can close this, and you go to start again. Now we need to open a command prompt as administrator. To do this we type cmd, and here you should see the cmd.exe file. And to run this as administrator, we just go to right click and run as administrator. Then we have this command prompt here, and now we type cd, which means change directory, and we change this to C and Kinect, and then hit the enter button. Now you're in the Kinect. folder, and now you type reg svr32. Administrator, we just go to right click and run as administrator. Then we have this command prompt here, and now we type cd, which means change directory, and we change this to C and connect, and then hit the enter button. Now you are in the connect folder, and now you type reg svr32, and then you type connect cam.ax. And then it should say DLL register server in connectcam.ax succeed. And then it should say, and then you type connect cam.ax svr32, and then you type connect cam.ax. And then it should say DLL register server x. Type reg svr32, and then you type kinect-cam.ax. And then it should say DLL register server in kinect-cam.ax succeeded. And then you press the OK button, and now reboot your system again, and you're done. So what you can do now is, you should see the Kinect Cam right here now, and it should work. And now you can adjust the angle of the
Oh, hey, remember me? Yeah, I'm that guy that made a sponsored content video for this game like a week ago, and then I dropped off the face of the earth. Why is that? That's what we're going to be talking about today. Today, we are not sponsored, so we're going to give you my brutally honest review on 7 Deadly Sins, Grand Cross. What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again, coming at you with another video for 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. As always, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. You may not have seen, about a week ago, I made a sponsor video for Netmarble on 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, and then, like most sponsored content creators, I just dropped off the face of the earth because I was like, okay, I don't even know if I'm going to make a video on this. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you why I did that, why I'm back, and we'll talk a little bit about my account, and maybe we'll do some summons at the end of the video. Okay, so first and foremost, made the video, hyped up the game, and then dropped off. Why did I do that? Because I honestly was super overwhelmed getting into this game. So if you guys haven't checked out this game, right? You know, without question, there is just a whole like crazy level of complexity when it comes to this games. And rightfully so. I mean, it's 2020. They got to do something other companies haven't done before. And I think they did that. If you guys haven't really got a chance to check this out, turn-based gacha, turn-based mobile RPG, but it has that like feel of an MMO twist. So if you guys respect the MMORPG genre, then you are going to enjoy this game, of course, if you like anime as well here. So funny enough, I'll be completely honest with you, I'm not a huge anime fan, but I kind of push back through that because of all the things that it offers into the game. And then also, you know, talking about the whole level of complexity, I think it goes both ways. While that is super overwhelming, it's okay. They take you to the quest line, you work through it, you kind of learn things step by step as a tutorial kind of unfolds here, and I think it's a good thing. But if you think about it too as well, complexity is what you want in 2020. You want a game that can provide you a lot of different ways to skin the cat, so to speak, right? You want some different types of styles, different types of metas. You want to be able to do things that can kind of you know, throw your opponent off guard if we're talking about PvP, so on and so forth here. So as far as this game goes overall, me personally as a content creator, I did not feel comfortable with making content on it until I actually understood the game a little bit here. So again, now we'll play the game a little bit more. I mean, we've been playing the game the whole time, but we'll play the game a little bit more. We'll make content for you guys, kind of give you, get you caught up with regards to my progression. But then honestly, I want to bring in some people, you know, outside my channel, and people that have really understand this game inside and out here, and basically talk about some concepts that you really don't see here a lot on YouTube. And more into that if you guys are down with that. If you guys do enjoy collaborations with other content creators, and you're like, hey, that's cool, I want to get you, get people on board, we'll talk about various things about their game, you know, their field, their experience and whatnot. Let me know, like the video, let me know that you guys are down with that. I would greatly appreciate it. I want to get a feel for the community, and if they're down with that, I will keep on doing that. So as far as the things that I'm looking for, now I've already pushed through quite a bit of the content here. I am currently, I think I opened up chapter 6, but I'm still working on a lot of the chapters right now. I took a little bit of a breather after doing, you know, I do my overnight farmings. I do, you know, I've been working through my quest line here, but I've been going back to my first 3 chapters here, trying to get myself my level 4 and my level 5 friendship so that I can buy various items, various foods, various materials and whatnot, have various equipment, so that I can get myself some set bonuses and improve my overall stats for my characters that I'm currently using right now here. So we're working on that right now, and then finishing up the events that they have going on throughout the game. So again, a lot of things going on, but we're taking it step by step here. So let's go ahead. I'll show you guys my heroes right now. My current team that I've been rocking is going to be, we got the, what do we got there? Red Arthur, I've got Green Meliodas, and I've got Blue King. So one cool thing about it, again, if you guys didn't see the video, we'll go ahead and throw a shameless plug on the game. Like, I got to give credit where credit is due. I think they did a really, really good job of incorporating key units in the game, key characters in the game that you can basically obtain as a free-to-play player, that allows you to do really, really well here. For example, Blue King is one of my favorite characters in the game right now, simply for the fact that he's just, you know, the first character that you get that has the cleansing ability, that has a heal ability, that, you know, the game actually motivates you to, you know, level up, you know, get to ultra rare, get to 60 max out there. They're telling you, hey, build this one because this one's actually clutch here. And I would be crazy to Now, I mention it, it actually is a it actually is a really, really good character. So when you think about that, you know, a lot of games are like, oh, let me give you the free-to-play character, but let me go ahead and have you do some summons, right? Let me go ahead and have you get that SR pool so that you can spend money and make me money, right? No, they did a really good job with that. There is, you know, a couple of units that are obviously, you know, really strong and you can collect here. But for the majority of the chapter characters that you can get in this game, they're actually pretty good. People are saying they're viable, not just in the story mode, but you know, some are saying in PvP. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then in addition to that, right, we didn't talk about it, I think, in the previous video, but let's say you do some summons, you don't get super lucky on it. You can come over here to the coin shop and all the duplicates that you get turn into coins. And then you can take a look at these limited time sales that they got going on for specific units that will synergize well with the units that you currently have already. So if you were super unlucky in pulling what you're looking for, and the free-to-play units are just not enough here, you can come around over here, take a look at it, and you can even check their schedule to kind of get an idea of what they got going on here, okay? So this is my current team. I'm working on Blue Band right now. I just got Blue Band in a recent video. So this is the main setup that I currently use here. And if you look on Green Meliodas here, you'll see this little icon with the combat swords and whatnot here. These are characters that I've selected to combine with them so that I can provide some additional bonus stats or so on and so forth here. But in this combination, this particular unit right here that I'm combined with, if I take a look at it, you will see that when I look at the ultimate and I combine it with the, actually this one here is just her combine. I think I got to look at, let me see if I can look at Green Meliodas here. If I look at Green Meliodas, will it show me? Let's see. If I look at Green, yeah. Okay, so Green Meliodas here, if you look at the combined attack here, so combined attacks are really, really good. They're going to provide, you know, whatever the case may be, it might be a little bit more damage, a little bit more debuffs. It just makes the skill that much more stronger. So again, it's one thing to definitely consider, not just, you know, picking out the best units that you have in the game, but, you know, picking out units that that you can take full advantage of for that assisted slot there. So yeah, it's pretty interesting, the fact that this one is going to work well with Red Arthur. So I'm going to go ahead and give that one a go with one pull, and we'll just see if we get super lucky here. But again, I just want to finish off with once again saying it is without question, there is a lot of things going on in this game. But if you are a big fan of games with really in-depth combat mechanics, if you are a big fan of having, in my opinion, a fairly balanced PvP, there's actually regular PvP and there's gearless PvP, which is I'm excited about. Because obviously I don't got the gear to keep up with these people, but I'm pretty excited to get into the gearless PvP aspect. Like I said, I'm addicted to PvP in every single game that I play. So I'm really excited of creating my own combinations, make my own meta, right? I'm looking forward to doing that with the units that I have available. So let's go ahead and finish off the video with some summons. We do have, I think we still have that week after you guys play this game for a week. We have what's it called? We have that SSR ticket, so we're gonna go ahead and use that, and then we'll go ahead and do a 10 pull here with regards to this one. Let's see, where is that ticket? I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. Let's see. Okay, is this an SSR ticket that we got? Yeah, this is the one we got. So I think we're gonna go ahead and we might as well do it, because I don't think I have any other. Oh, I do have a race draw one, and I think I'm gonna save the race draw one for now. And then I'm going to use this SSR ticket over here, and we'll go from there. So the good thing about this game is that, let's say you pull a dupe, right? And you get yourself like a coin or whatnot here. It's not necessarily a bad thing, because you can use those coins to improve your ultimates. And again, bringing up your ultimate, it's a very, very strong component of the game. So any and all opportunity to do that is actually pretty good. I think you can max it out up to 6. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of, like I said, if I get a blue, oh wow. Did I seriously get another rainbow pool? I ain't gonna lie, guys. I was gonna clip my last summon on. Oh my god, dude! I forgot this is an SSR ticket. Yeah, of course I got it. Oh my god. All right, don't laugh at me too hard, okay? For those that are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I'm all about the epic fails, okay? It happens every single time, and it's just outrageous. It's the epic fails are all over the place, okay? But I'm okay with showing it, right? We don't clip anything here. We embrace the fails and use it to allow us to be 1% better than the previous day. Yeah. Oh, making an SSR summon session. Oh, well, look at that rainbow. We got it. I wasn't excited. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the reality of this. That's how much of a pleb I actually am here. So Old Fart King. Yeah, I honestly have seen people use it, but I have no idea what it does here. So we got an AoE. Looks like we got an AoE on the first here. We got an AoE on the second. So, and then we got an ultimate here that's just a single target. So I guess this might actually be a really, really good option for farming, right? Again, if we have a unit that's going to provide ourselves quite a handful of AoEs, this might speed up the process farming when we do that overnight for the different types of things, the potions, the books, so on and so forth here. So, all right, so now we'll do 110 pull here. And again, let's hope that we get super lucky on this. Now, again, I want to put it out there. If you guys are free to play, you can be super efficient. You could do well in this game. You don't have to like, oh my God, like I'm going to be in trouble and I'm never going to be able to push through it. But obviously you have to be super selective on the actual, like the amount of summons that you do, because you're going to definitely need your resources to, continuously get the refilling of the energy, get those stamina potions with your coin pieces. I mean, you're going to have to do a lot of work here. So, but it is doable. It is doable. Definitely. It is doable here. So yeah, we didn't pull any rainbow this time. No SSR, but I have seen the SRs convert. So we'll definitely check that out as well. I'm just going to kind of push through here. I want to see if I recognize any unit that I was looking at, in a previous, video or like a forum thread. I haven't seen anything. Ooh, actually, I am excited about Gustav here. So Gustav has the freezing ability. I think this is actually new for me, which is really great. And that's one thing that, I was like picking at when I was going through like the story mode, taking advantage of units that do have some kind of CC effect, whether it's Gustav's freeze, if you have that one, or even if you have a blue, your king, right? The fairy king. If you have that one, I think it's the second skill that allows you to petrify. It's kind of cool because it kind of motivates you to choose your skills wisely so that you can use the last skill that petrifies the opponent and keeps them sunless so that opponent can go on their specific turners. So again, this one here, of course, is just a hard CC, is a freeze. So that's going to be very, very nice, considering what kind of bosses or what kind of elements that we have to go up against, maybe in PvP as well. So I'm actually excited that I got one. I think everyone should have a Gustav. And the good thing about it is it is an SR unit, so we should be good. Now again, this one here, I haven't checked out this one. I've seen the SSR version of Slater, which I think people do say is actually a pretty decent one, but you guys will have to let me know in the chat if this one is good. I haven't messed around with it for now. But again, that's the cool thing about this as well, is that it's not even about just getting every single unit that, is, coined as the best on every single tier list. It's also about getting specific units that combine with your other units, similar to what we were talking about, so that you can get that added combined attack and get an improvement on that to obviously make it a little bit easier for you. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool to go ahead and test out here. Now, I will put it out there. If we got some diehard like fans out there, let me know, because I haven't figured that out just yet. A lot of people are focused on the SRs and the SSRs. And one of the things that motivated me coming from Summoners War is that I was able to enjoy the game because they incorporated not just the free-to-play units that you can collect that are SSR and SSR, but they incorporated like the 2-star and the 3-star units in the game where some of them were actually really, really strong. Some of them are actually like outrageously like meta. Like god tier meta, yeah, when it comes to Summoners War. So I'm hoping that there are in fact some like rare units in this game that we can collect and build and actually make a reason to do it. Or is their base stats, their stats overall comparison to SSR, is it too much of a gap to even consider? Again, I don't know. That's what I'm going to get into. I'm hoping that we can find essentially weaker units that can combine well with other teams that will work. So that's what I'm looking forward to do. I'm really looking forward just to getting in there and just like messing around and seeing, what can we really, what kind of teams that we can really develop with the monster box that we currently have here. So I think, we'll go ahead and close out the video right there, guys. Once again, yes, I was a sponsored content creator. Yes, I did make a video for a little bit of cash, but the reality of it is that out of all the sponsored videos that I've ever done, on this channel, this was the one that I really was excited to do, because I felt like between the combat mechanics, the complexity of the game, the animation, the graphics, and just overall